Hello ladies and mental gen, and today we're gonna learn something. Today I'm gonna show you how to do heavy tank 12 and heavy tank 15. So first thing is the tank of choice. Of course you gotta pick one of the broken super heavies. Mouse, type 5 heavy, doesn't really matter. Mouse is probably better, but you know, I like big guns, so I picked the type 5 heavy. Alright, now the most important step, more important than actually playing the game, is to buy all the premium ammo and just remove all the regular ammo. You don't need that shit. We're tryharding here. Also, this neat little trick where you can change orders, so it might look like you're shooting regular ammo instead of premium ammo. It's very useful if you're a streamer or a YouTuber. People will get confused and they will think you're shooting regular ammo and just getting lucky. Alright, now probably the last and the least important step in getting heavy tank 15 or heavy tank 12 is to actually play the game. So obviously you want games with a lot of tier 8s here, like we do have here, like 357 is the matchmaking you want to see here. Also city maps are always nice, and the one important thing when you're trying to bounce shitload of damage, just make sure that everybody is shooting you frontally, at least to some extent. You don't really want to give them your side or your ass, so try to tunnel all your enemies in front of you and just sit there like an idiot, and you get heavy tank 15 or heavy tank 12, whichever one you're after. A lot of people regard this as the hardest mission in the game, but realistically, I did this in 6 tries in type 5 heavy, and in one of those tries I was like 12k damage or 12k combined as well, so it's not really all that hard. With this kind of a, if you follow my precise guide on the loadout and the tank choices, you probably can do this mission within 10 games. And like most people say, but well, I'll never be as good as you, and you know, like I'm not as good as a player and all that. That doesn't really matter. Look at this, we're already 1/10 of the mission in, and we just got shot a couple of times. That's really what you need to do. You need to go out there and be an idiot, because that is what you should be getting rewarded for with Object 260s, and you know, generally being awarded for playing like an idiot is how Wargaming likes to do their shit. Unfortunate for me to miss those 2 shots, but pretty sure those are going to be the last 2 shots I miss in this game, so you know, it's not that important. The important thing is not to do damage, is to get shot. That is very important. And again, like, now I'm kind of playing smart. I'm still kind of curious in what I'm dealing with, but sooner or later I'll realize that we have our back covered, they're pushing from the back, so I can just sit here. Nobody's really shooting me in this angle anyways, so I need to move up and actually start getting shot, because not getting shot is not really good for this mission. And again, the smart play, shoot, fall back, but the heavy tank 15 play is to sit in the open like an idiot, maybe drive up even further. So yeah, there we go, now we're talking. Guerrillas start shooting me. Very important is to avoid enemies that are shooting either HE like this Dicklord IS-3 or heat, like, you know, we'll have some people later. So you kind of want to avoid that, because of course the second your enemies pen or load heat, your armor becomes completely irrelevant. So, you know, until that point you're happy to sit here and get farmed for days. Well, not farmed, but get shot for days. It's not like those 2 heavies have done a single point of damage. I think IS-3 HE splashed me, that's the only one. So we are already at 5k bounce, wait, I mean 6.1k bounced, so we're pretty much halfway with our mission already. That is some, well no, that doesn't count, because he's shooting HE. That IS-3 is annoying. Hope he runs out of HE soon. We're dwindling away that WZ's health, 1 HE shot at a time, and look at that, 7.7k bounce. And here we have a problem. First problem in this game, an E50M sniping with heat across the map. Can't see him, can't do shit about him. WZ is loaded heat as well, but we will finish him off here real quick and then move up. We need to get away from here now, because that E50 is just gonna chew through my armor like a hot knife cuts through butter. Because the second anybody ever even thinks about loading premium ammo, your armor becomes completely irrelevant, and that is a great way to balance all the tanks. This is kind of shitty. I could have not taken that damage, but we still have plenty of health. Luckily the type comes equipped with 2900 hit points, so we can play like an idiot and get away with it, and it's all just fine. Alright, so now we're dealing with an IS-7 and a cheese wedge. The cheese wedge kills my friend, so we're gonna shoot him back here right now. 670, pretty decent roll. Get another bounce from an IS-7, and I'm literally screaming, shoot me, on stream to this the cheese wedge, but he is a bitch and he runs away instead of trying to shoot me. Our ammo rack is finally repaired, so we can push the IS-7 again. Kind of hoping that nobody is sitting in like A5 and 6, and if they're not, then I'm gonna just insert gun into this IS-7's ass front. Doesn't really matter realistically. Like, he has no chance unless he spams full premium, which I don't think he is gonna do. And that is very convenient for me. Still shooting AP. The Lover misses his shot, and now the FV is coming in. We could block the shot from the FV because we kind of want to do all the damage ourselves, because, you know, we don't do the mission if the FV kills the IS-7, but instead the FV bounces. And here I got a bit greedy and impatient. I should have waited. In this angle I would have actually penned this engine deck right here, but I got a bit silly and greedy, and so I did not. Anyways, he's dead. We are at 9.6k damage bounce, 4.4k damage done. So we have already done heavy tank 15. Heavy tank 12, I don't believe so. I mean, never do maths on YouTube or on stream, but I think we need a bit more damage bounce, like 70 points. So we need to go there and bounce at least one more shot, and we're going to be done with both of the missions. And arguably in a tank like this, heavy tank 12 is actually harder, because you do have shitload of hit points and you do need to bounce quite a lot. But again, as long as you're facing your enemies frontally and avoiding people shooting heat at you, you should be generally fine. So there still should be a cheese wedge somewhere over here, the gorilla in the middle, the mill one in the middle as well. So we're just gonna push up, obviously. Not like I give a single fuck at this point anymore, because I only needed the heavy tank 15 at this point, and we already have gotten it. But, you know, we need to win for the secondary condition as well, so that is, you know, important enough for me to still keep somewhat serious in this game. But in a Type 5, it means just driving forwards, really. Hope to get lucky here in the gorilla, but didn't quite make it. Well, hopefully we can get to shoot him a bit later. And with that gorilla shot, we have also finished heavy tank mission 12 for the 260. So that's how you do it. Just play like an absolute idiot, sit in the open, but to add some nice icing on the cake, some cherry on top. We also penned the gorilla with our fair and balanced HE premium ammo, so that is awesome. Here I think I went AFK. I don't know what I was doing. I don't remember. If you watch back the stream, you probably can find out what I was doing, but I'm clearly not paying any attention, but not like it really matters. The cheese wedge thinks he can actually kill me probably because I'm AFK, but no, we're not gonna let the cheese wedge kill the mighty Type 5 here. Alright, so we end up with 6,141 damage done, 430 damage assisted, and 10,370 damage blocked by armor. In total, for heavy tank 15, we went probably really close to 20k total, if not even more. The best part about this is second class in a Type 5 heavy, so it is absolutely fair and balanced to all the heavy tank players that were always like, well, this is not World of Medium tanks, you shouldn't be able to pen heavies frontally anyways. I completely agree with you. This is completely fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with this at all, and there is clearly nobody standing in my room with a gun next to my forehead at the moment at all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.